Hey everyone, it's me, Cupie83.
And Barbie0913.
And today we are here with some items that you guys have been asking about for a while, and we finally found them. This is the Wild Hearts Crew by Mattel. It's Mattel's newest doll line. And we're going to review these in separate videos. So you're going to see a few videos on these characters in the Wild Hearts line.
Each separate one. Her
Her
suspender was going down.
Yeah, they don't like to stay. But I think that's the fashion aspect of it.
Ah, so this is?
This is Kenna Roswell.
Roswell, how timely.
She is one of the 5 characters in this line. They are all they're a bunch of girls that are...
They're not a band.
They're not a band, they're just a bunch of cool girls that all have different things that they like to do, and yet they still hang out together.
A sisterhood of girls following their wild heart's desires, each her own Spitfire, her own brand of rebel, together hand in hand. These teens are an unstoppable force for doing what they want, being who they are, and flipping their collars to anyone who tells them you can't. Flipping their collars, my.
So this is a pretty cool line. There's a lot of color, lots of vibrancy to it, and also there's more quality to it than some of the things we've seen. So Kenna Roswell is a pretty cool character here. To me, she looks a lot like an updated Aja from Gem and the Holograms, which is one of the reasons why, of the 5, I chose her to buy for my own collection, although I do want the other ones. But to me, she just looks like an updated Aja.
I love her hoop earrings. Her eyes are really pretty.
Yeah, her eyes are really artistically done. There's a bunch of colors, and they're layered really well. And they're side glancing. They did a really good job on the eyes.
As far as clothing, it's printed fabric. Hoo.
It is printed fabric, but it's not as bad as some of the other printed fabric out there.
Yes, it is. It's just as bad. They just put a lot more designs on it.
Yeah.
Which, on the back, it's got the tush wrinkles in the printed fabric.
Well,
that to me is weird.
The fading in the pockets. See, the pockets are more faded.
Okay, so it's artistically painted fabric.
It's not a super cheap, we're just going to make this, it's not like this painted fabric or printed fabric.
But then she would look kind of funny with all those colors on her. But,
yeah.
But to me, it's still fabric.
It is. It's just not as... it's still poorly done, but I like that they put design into it.
Yes, her face, they did spend more money on the face.
Yeah. Even the hair.
I like the hat.
The hat's super cute. It's held on with little tabs that I kept on there. But the hat is super cute, and it fits her really well. And, what I thought was interesting, too, was, her camera is, molded to, her chest. So it's not just, it doesn't stick out like that because they, molded it to her body.
To me, it's still short, though. But, yeah, I get that. They probably heated it up and then molded it. So that is interesting.
Speaking of her body, it's not super, super skinny. There's some curve to it. She has some thighs and some hips. And she has, a chest. She's not, ridiculously skinny. And she also seems to be shorter than some of the other girls. That's the fun thing about this is they all have different face molds and heights and body types.
She's a little bit of a pear shape.
Yeah, it's a different body than, say, Barbie.
Right.
Which, as you can see, she's basically the same height as Barbie, which is the reason I took her out here. She is articulated.
Her hair is ombre.
Her hair's pretty cool.
It's more ombre.
I like the blue.
Yeah.
But she does have articulation in her wrists and her elbows and her shoulders.
And she has a beauty mark on her face.
Fun little beauty mark. She has a hip joint, although because of the pants, they're a little tight. It's a little tougher to get her in, to have her sit. But she does have a knee. She doesn't have an ankle joint, but that's okay. She has a lot of articulation. And you say, I know you have a different opinion on the body, but I don't think it's that bad.
No, I didn't say it was bad.
You said it was light.
Oh, as far as weight?
Mm-hmm.
Well, her tush has more weight. But it's about the same as these. And these are light.
I don't know. I think there's a little more quality in these bodies.
Oh, it's not the quality. I'm just saying, as far as if you grabbed a doll, she's still really light. She's not a 1960s doll that has tons of vinyl in it.
What is she compared to this? Yeah, I mean, this one is clearly like air.
Yeah.
But there's a little more to this one. But
because
maybe
this one has more weight to her.
this one still feels a lot lighter
She
to
feels
me.
light, but you feel the weight in her tush. That's where you're feeling it.
Yeah, I don't know. But I like the body. I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. I like that it has wrist joints. Now the hand is more rubbery.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, it turns, but it is definitely a rubber hand.
I like her shoes. Her shoes are fun.
They have a hole in them, so I wonder what the hole is for. If there's a stand.
I didn't have a stand in my box. Maybe they have like fashion. Maybe they have like play sets or something that they're thinking of. Yes, but this is Kenna Roswell. Super cute. I really like her. I think this whole line is just inventive, and yeah, a lot of these remind me of Gem and the Hologram. So basically, after this video, she's just going to be an Aja. But, you know, and like some of these are just going to be a Shayna and a Kimber, because you could literally go through this whole line and be like, oh, that looks like a Gem, and that looks like a Kimber, and that looks like a Rhea.
On the other ones, you think you can? Really?
Yeah, I think she looks like a Shayna.
Okay.
And like Kimber would be the redhead.
Really?
Yeah, and Gem would be the blonde with the highlights.
But she's cute. I mean, just for the artistry on her eyes alone, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, they did a really good job. So I applaud Mattel for this line. Hopefully it doesn't go the way of like Monster High or Ever After High, where they put out a really good line in the beginning, or maybe the first few waves are really good, and then they just go downhill.
Basic.
Yeah, so hopefully Mattel has a good plan for this particular line.
She has an open mouth, so she has teeth. Not all of them do, so she's just smiling with teeth. I like this because it's not really mushy, but it's a little sturdy on her head. Yeah, I like her.
They made the accessories with these dolls in mind, as opposed to, oh, we have this accessory, we're going to toss it onto this doll.
As far as sitting, though?
She can't with those pants.
No.
Not with those pants. She can kneel, though, like in the promo photos. Theoretically. Well, actually, because she doesn't really have ankle joints, she can't really do what she's doing in the promo photo. On the back.
On the back?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, there she is. She looks a little weirder than, like...
She's a sway hip.
She can... Yeah, she's still a bit heavy there. But she can kneel, I guess. Yeah, but that is Kenna Roswell.
The first girl in our line.
Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we are going to, I think, sign off for this video. Then we will show you another one, and eventually you'll be able to see all of them together. So, let us know what you think of Kenna Roswell in the comments.
And we'll talk to you later.
Talk to you soon. Bye!